In a world where words cut deeper than any blade, Lila grew up amidst shadows cast by her mother's harsh criticism. Each word was a sting, rooted in her mother's unfulfilled dreams. The echoes of statements like, "You're too slow, Lila," resonated within her, marking her childhood with a painful sense of inadequacy. The distant form of her father offered no protection. Instead, it left Lila exposed to an environment where every mistake was met with ridicule. By 10, Lila felt her self-worth was a delicate structure, constantly on the verge of collapse under the weight of her mother's contempt. School, meant to be a sanctuary, became another arena of brutality. Lila's shyness made her an ideal target for bullies who repeated the very words that haunted her at home. The refuge she sought lay in books, where heroines triumphed despite overwhelming odds. However, her mother's disdain snuffed out this joy. "Dreamer," she would sneer, belittling Lila's passion and futility of her aspirations. This constant stream of negativity shrouded Lila in self-doubt, stifling her spirit and crushing her enthusiasm for life. At the age of 16, a flicker of hope emerged as Lila stumbled upon coding in her school's computer lab. The precision and logic of programming offered a safe haven, a language that didn't scorn her flaws. Nights spent teaching herself Python became her quiet act of defiance against despair, her screen's glow illuminating a pathway towards self-identity. Yet each stumble in coding echoed her mother's voice. It was a battle against the fear of failure interwoven with the cables of her ambition. After leaving her toxic home for college, Lila sought freedom, albeit shadowed by her inner critic. Despite avoiding social gatherings, her coding talents blossomed, catching the attention of a mentor named Priya, who illuminated her capabilities. Priya reframed Lila's perspective on failure, encouraging her to view mistakes as stepping stones to growth instead of markers of worth. Suggesting therapy, she guided Lila to resources that would help combat the conditioning of her past. Therapy initially felt daunting, a space where silence loomed as fear of judgment hung heavy. Yet with Dr. Chen's patient guidance, Lila began untangling the web formed by years of emotional abuse. With the tools of cognitive behavioral therapy, she dismantled the narrative fed to her since childhood, greeting her self-worth with a newfound clarity. As Lila stepped into a tech job post-college, her brilliance shone in innovative machine learning applications. Yet the specter of imposter syndrome remained, reminding her that the journey of self-acceptance was ongoing.